Want to turn a simple QR code into a steady stream of reviews and leads for your business? Most people think QR codes are just for menus and payments, but inside of GoHighLevel, they can capture leads, get reviews, automate payments, and do so much more. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to set them up on HighLevel and deploy them in your business in minutes. So to find your QR codes inside of HighLevel, you're going to come into your sub account, you're going to go right on down to sites, and then you're going to come right to QR codes. Now, real quick, before we go into building this out and what all these do, if you don't know what a QR code is, it is a code that looks similar to this, where if you scan it with your phone, it takes you to an action. So this could be to collect a payment, send you to a website, collect a review, whatever it is, you can set it up and it takes you to an action. And these are great for a lot of different reasons. You can collect reviews with them. You can put them on cars. You can put them on your business door. You can put them inside of restaurants. You can do so many different things. They're a great way to market a business. You've seen them before. They popped up on TV. They're incredible. They're very powerful. And the QR code builder inside of HighLevel is especially bust. So when you come back into this and you come under QR codes, to create your QR code, you're just going to click plus. Now, the first thing you're going to be brought to is types. So what I want to let you know is all these types, okay, are different actions that happen after you scan said QR code. Once you pick one, there'll be a little bit additional information that's different on each of these, but this one, QR color and shape, is going to be the same on every single one. Once you understand how to do one of these, you pretty much understand how to do all. I'm gonna obviously do an example here, but what I'm getting at is once you know how to do one, you know how to do them all. So the first thing is we're going to pick. So we have a bunch of different options. So the first thing is you can pick a website. So when someone scans the QR code, it goes to a website. Then you have a review link. So when someone scans, it goes immediately to a review on Google or Facebook. Then it can immediately go to a call if they scan it. It can go to a text message. It can go to an email. It can go to a payment inside of HighLevel. It can do a WhatsApp message. It can send them to a funnel, send them to a form, do a survey, do a quiz, or any of these profile cards where it's like a brochure of your business. So anytime someone scans this QR code or whatever QR code you have, it then will take you to one of these actions. So if we come to call, for example, and we click next, you'll see you just plug in your phone number and then it's on to the next. Very simple, not complicated. Now with stuff like review link, which we're going to go over in the video, you have to put in the review link and a couple other things to make it pre-populate. But with some of these, it's very simple. So for like funnel, if we come right here to funnel and we click next, we just click this right here and you'll see agency, decline, funnel, whatever. When you click, then you pick the exact step and it's going to take them right to that step into the funnel when they scan the QR code. So you see how powerful this is? You have a ton of different options. And then for these are all very similar. Okay, once you click these, you would come into next, put in your name, choose the image, the transparency, your number, your addresses. You pick your social media accounts. You can just click X or just plug in your URLs and it'll pre-populate. So those are just brochure cards. But what I'm getting at is they're pretty much all the same except for the little tweaks on additional information. Okay, and then color and shape is all the same because that's really designing how they look. This is the functionality of said QR code. So you come up here and you pick the exact one you want. So what we're going to do for this one is we're going to do a form. So we're going to click form and we're going to click next. Then we're going to come right in here. We're going to click the plumber form. Then we're going to click next. So once you have that, it's basically all set up. Now you have to design the way you want it to look. So first things first, you can design the color. Okay, so we have the background color. You see right here, you can change the color right there. You have the dots color. Okay, this will be the dots right there. I recommend you leave them black. It just looks way better. You have the border color, so we can do that of those little rings. Just leave it black for now. And then mark center color will be these. So you pick what you want for that. Again, you can choose any color you want. You just play around with that. Shape and form, this is the shape of the QR code. So you can come in here, see how it's changing the look and feel. It's still gonna give you the same thing. And then you have your borders and then you have how you want the center. So I'm just showing you have a lot of different things you can pick. Here, this is the interesting part, is you have a bunch of different stuff you can choose. So you can plug in logos in the middle. You can upload your own logo. It'll go right in the middle as you see here. And that's just clicking browse, picking an image from your media library, and then you're good to go. Or you can remove the background logo. And then here you can add a logo in the background. So if we come in and we say we want this picture, see how it pops up in the background? You just pick it. You have the transparency if you want it to show or not, and then you're done. It's very simple. And from there, your QR code is ready. Okay, so it's very, very simple. And then here you have a share only link, or you can download it as either a PNG, SVG, or PDF, and you now have it on your computer. You can send it to people. They can put it on t-shirts. They can put it on stickers. And I'm going to show you how to add it in places in HighLevel here in a sec, but I just wanted to kind of walk you through it. So that is really simply how it works. It's that easy to build these. You went through and you're good to go. So again, just quick recap. You choose the type, the additional information, the QR color and shape. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you one more example to help you out, and that's gonna be the reviews link, because this is a big one. A lot of people wanna scan the reviews. Another thing too is make sure you name the QR code for the example I did, but we'll name this Reviews for AI Smart Website. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna come to next. So this is an important part. We have to plug in the URL of the review. So if we come right in here and we click Google, we're gonna wanna put in the Google review link. So if you come back to your high level account where you have reputation management set, you come right into reputation and you come right on over to settings. And then once you're in settings, you come to review link and you'll have it right here. Now, if you don't have any of this set up, you're gonna have to go to the Google Business Profile and you're gonna have to bring that in. I have other videos on that, okay? But if you don't have this set up, this is probably gonna be too complicated, but if you're already doing reputation management, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Again, drop comments down below if you're confused, but we would take this link. Obviously, this is not the same link, but this is a dummy account I'm setting this up for, so I'm just showing you the example. But you would paste that exact link in there. You would just leave as is, drop a review, sounds good, and then we click next. And then from there, we leave as is, we have it all the way we want it, just like we did before, and then we're gonna click save. So once you have your QR code, you can always test it by literally just taking your camera on your phone and just scanning it. Very simply, it'll take you online. That's how you test it. Or you download it like I show you. And if you come right in here, you can edit it like this, or you can move to a folder, download it as PNG, SVG, PDF, or delete it. But now what I want to show you is to add it to a couple places, and then we're going to go over this stuff. Before we jump into adding it to a website, I just want to let you know, if you are interested in learning more about high level, having an AI agency, and all this other amazing stuff, I have a 30-day free trial link down below where when you sign up with that, you're getting access to 5 live coaching calls per week for free, trainings on how to master high level, trainings on how to sell high level, tons of premium snapshots, AI scripts, AI prompts, sales scripts, and so much more. Over $10,000 worth of bonuses for free when you sign up with that link down below. So what I recommend you do is just check out the link below, see what we got. I think you're really, really gonna like it. And if you have any questions on it, just drop a comment down below. So what I wanna do now is I wanna show you how to add it to a website. You can add this really anywhere. You can take the image, you can put it in a form, you can put it in a email blast. Like you just quickly take that QR code image. So you come right in here, come to QR codes, you take this, once you download it, you can put it anywhere. Just know like that's how simple it is. You can add it to anything, but I wanna show you a cool feature inside the websites if you want it on your website. You would just click this and you'd scroll down and you'll see QR code. And if we set this right here and we click this, we can select the exact QR code we wanted. Then we're gonna click save. So there you see, we just had to click the exact QR code we had on the list, which is really cool. And then boom, you can scan this and get what you need. So you can add it very simply. They have a widget for QR codes on said website. But now what I want you to understand is you can take an image of the QR code and put it anywhere. T-shirts, flyers, etc. And again, the way you do that, if you are confused at all, come to QR codes, come right here and download it. Okay, because when you download it, you can upload as an image, you can put it anywhere. It's that simple. And if that doesn't make sense, please drop a comment down below because that's very important. But you can put this thing anywhere. That's how cool it is. That's what High Level does. They make it so easy to use. And their QR builder is actually one of the best I've seen. But right up here, you can refresh if you want to, refresh the QR codes you have, QR features, and you can create more QR codes. Then we have analytics. This is a big one. It comes over here. If you come to analytics and you click QR codes, you can actually see how many scans the QR code got, what the people have done once they got there. It's really cool. Like you can literally see if you have flyers out, where it's coming from and stuff like that. This is a great way to track leads and reviews. Now, this is a really cool feature that I think is insane for people doing big marketing campaigns. You can create bulk QR codes. So if you upload a CSV file and you can download a sample to see what it's like, you can upload a campaign where you can get tons of QR codes. And the reason for this, if you're doing, let's say, a big flyer campaign or email marketing campaign, every QR code will be different and it'll have a different code attached to it. That way you know, okay, this flyer on this side of downtown got this many reviews, or this email blast with this QR code. It basically tracks all the little stuff. And that right here is right here. Okay, if you have questions on this one, drop comments down below because it's a little more complicated, but you just upload the CSV file, go through it, and then you have basically a ton of different QR codes. Super powerful stuff, guys. Super powerful. And this is great for big bulk campaigns. We have to have tons of different QR codes. Then to create folders, you would just click that right there. Or to generate a QR code, you go through the same thing just like that and you're done. So it's relatively simple, guys. The builder is very robust. I highly recommend you use this, guys. This is a great way to collect reviews, payments, and all kinds of stuff. And like restaurants have QR codes all the time, like on their little menus. This is one of those advantages that you can take physically, plug it in. It's not going to really cost you anything. So I recommend you start using QR codes for yourself, for your businesses you work for, and really any which way you can. So that was it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions at all, drop them in the comments down below. But more importantly, if you are interested in growing your AI agency or learning more about just SaaS and AI and high level in general, check out the 30-day free trial link down below. I think you're really going to like it. But what I want to do now is I want to link a video at the end of this video that's going to be going over forms, quizzes, and surveys inside of high level, because surveys, forms, and quizzes, very important for collecting information. Okay. And in the AI age, it's only going to get more important that you have the proper opt-in language to collect people's info. This is something that's going to be a big trend, a very big narrative, which is people's data and protection, because AI is going to just disturb all of that. So learning about that is actually critical, and you need to learn it. It's also how you get better leads, and it goes hand in hand with QR codes. If you're interested in learning more about high level, growing the agency, et cetera, click the link down below. And then last but not least, make sure you watch the video that pops up at the end of this video.